The new World of Wonders season is upon us in Pokemon Go, and it is looking like a pretty solid season. In this video, I will be going through all of the details for the month, which raids are worth raiding, and the 100% IVs for the raid bosses. So the season begins on March 1st and it ends on June 1st. Poipole will be making its Pokemon Go debut. This Pokemon will be part of a free special research available to all trainers from March 1st at 10 AM local time. This will, however, be one of those season-wide time-gated researches, so you will only be able to do a certain amount of steps at a time before the next part unlocks. Hopefully we will be able to evolve Poipole into Naganadel at some point in this season, but it isn't confirmed. So the seasonal bonuses will be increased damage dealt when participating in raids with friends. You'll also get one additional free raid pass from spinning gyms each day of the event, and there'll be increased XP for completing 1-star or 3-star regular or shadow raids. So moving on to the raids for the month, in 5-star raids we have Tapu Koko from March 1st to the 14th, and it will know its legacy move Nature's Madness. It will also have a raid hour on the 6th, and it'll have a raid hour on the 13th as well. Following this will be Regice from the 14th to the 21st with a raid hour on the 20th, and then Tapu Lele will return from the 21st till April 4th. It will also get its legacy move Nature's Madness, and it'll have a raid hour on March 27th. In Mega Raids we have Mega Sceptile from the 1st of March till the 14th, Mega Tyranitar will be from the 14th till the 21st, and Mega Venusaur from the 21st to the 4th of April. Shadow Raikou will be making its debut in 5-star Shadow Raids during weekends in March, except for the final weekend in March, which is the 30th and the 31st, where Shadow Mewtwo will be having a raid weekend. On March 17th will be a raid day featuring Primal Kyogre in Primal Raids, and on March 23rd will be a Primal Groudon raid day. I will be going through how good each of these raid bosses are in Pokemon Go and which ones are worth your raid passes later on in the video, so stay tuned for that. So that's it for the raids. Moving on to the events, we have the Charged Up Research Day on March 3rd between 2 PM and 5 PM local time. From the 5th to the 11th we have the Pokemon Horizons Celebration event, which we do have the details for, and they are as follows. Charcadet and its evolutions Armarouge and Ceruledge are making their debut in Pokemon Go in this event. To evolve Charcadet, you have to make it your buddy and then battle and defeat 30 Psychic type Pokemon to evolve into Armarouge, or defeat 30 Ghost type Pokemon to evolve into Ceruledge. Note that Charcadet doesn't have to do the battling itself. The bonuses for this event will be 2 times Hatch XP, Team Go Rocket Balloons will be appearing more frequently, and you'll also get snapshot photobomb encounters with characters and Pokemon from the Pokemon Horizons TV series. Pikachu wearing Cap's Hat will also be debuting, and any Cap's Hat Pikachu encountered during the event will know the electric type charge attack Volt Tackle. The wild encounters for the event will be Scyther, Nosepass, Sprigatito, Fuecoco, Quaxly, Pawmi, and rarely Cap's Hat Pikachu, Alolan Grimer, and Beldum. From field research, you will be able to encounter Cap's Hat Pikachu, Golduck, Skarmory, Rockruff, Sprigatito, Fuecoco, and Quaxly. And when it comes to the raids, in 1-star raids will be Cap's Hat Pikachu, Rhyhorn, and Rockruff, and in 3-star raids will be Chansey, Noctowl, and Metagross. There will also be Pokestop showcases available throughout the event, and there'll be a Pokemon Go web store bundle available for $15 that'll get you 3 remote raid passes, 10 premium battle passes, and 10 incubators. So following this event, from the 14th to the 18th will be Weather Week, on the 16th will be March Community Day, on the 17th will be Primal Kyogre Raid Day, on the 23rd will be Primal Groudon Raid Day, from the 21st to the 25th will be the Verdant Wonders and Zarude ticketed event, and depending on the price of this ticket, if you haven't got a Zarude yet, I would recommend picking it up because it is one of the best grass type attackers, and it is ranked 25 in the Master League. The World of Wonders Taken Over event will be taking place from the 27th to the 31st of March, and lastly on March 30th and 31st will be the Shadow Mewtwo raid weekend. So these are all the events for the month. For the spotlight hours we have Pawmi on March 5th with 2 times Evolution XP, Nidoran Female will be on the 12th with 2 times Catch Stardust, on the 19th will be Vulpix, Poliwag, Snorunt, and Hippopotas with 2 times Catch XP, and lastly on the 26th will be Hoppip with 2 times Catch Candy. Moving on to the seasonal wild encounters, in cities we have Togetic, Gardevoir, Delcatty, Gulpin, Stunky, Purloin, and Scraggy. In forest we have Jumpluff, Absol, Algium, Phantump, Dupida, Fomantis, and Pawmi. In mountains we Magcargo, Fampi, Nosepass, Medicham, Duskull, Carbink, and Noibat. Near beaches and water will be Quagsire, Shuckle, Surskit, Clamperl, Inkay, Clauncher, and Tadbulb. In the northern hemisphere you will see Hisuian Growlithe, Mawile, Bagon, Snivy, Tepig, Oshawott, and Litleo. And in the southern hemisphere you'll get Hisuian Voltorb, Chikorita, Cyndaquil, Totodile, Skarmory, Larvitar, and Electrike. In eggs for the season, in 2km eggs will be Togepi, Gothita, Solosis, Larvesta, and Fletchling. In 5km eggs will be Lickitung, Sableye, Roggenrola, Larvesta, and Skrelp. In 5km Adventure Sync eggs will be Gligar, Mantike, Turtuga, Archen, and Phantump. In 7km eggs will be Alolan Vulpix, Galarian Slowpoke, Galarian Farfetch'd, Paldean Wooper, and Galarian Stunfisk. In 7km eggs that you receive from route rewards, you will be able to get Hisuian Growlithe, Paldean Wooper, Hisuian Sneasel, Pawniard, and Vullaby. In 10km eggs will be Larvesta, Goomy, Turtonator, Frigibax, and Charcadet. Note that Charcadet will only be available in these seasonal 10km eggs after the end of the Pokemon Horizons celebration event on March 11th at 8 PM. And lastly, in 10km Adventure Sync eggs will be Dratini, Dino, Goomy, Turtonator, and Jangmo-o. Note that these aren't all of the possible hatches from these eggs, they are just the featured highlights. So for a research breakthrough in March, you will get an encounter with either Hisuian Sneasel, Furfrou, Goomy, Sandygast, Jangmo-o, or Dubwool. We also have dates for the community days for this season, which will be March 16th, April 20th, and May 19th, and there'll be a community day classic on April 7th. There will also be the Wonder ticket available, which is a paid seasonal ticket that will include Pokemon encounters, a new avatar item, and a seasonal timed research. There is also an update to Go Battle League with scheduled leagues and cups available throughout the season. There will also be a Go Battle League weekend on May 4th at 12 AM till May 5th at 11:59 PM with bonuses of 4 times starters from win rewards. You will also be able to do 100 battles each day, and there'll be a free battle themed timed research rewarding the avatar item Hala style shoes. The rest of this avatar item set you can get from leveling up past Ace rank during this season. There have also been some new attacks added to the game this season. These Pokemon will get access to the Steel type Fast Attack Metal Sound. These Pokemon will get access to the Psychic type Fast Attack Psywave, and all of these Pokemon will get access to the Ground type Fast Attack Sand Attack. There will also be some attack changes including Shadow Bone, Brick Break, Cross Chop, Aqua Tail, and Water Pulse, and there'll be some attack availability updates for various Pokemon. There will also be new season themed stickers available from spinning Pokestops, opening gifts, and for purchase in the shop. So that's it for the details, but which raids are worth raiding this month? So starting with the 5-star raids, Tapu Koko will return, and this time it will know legacy move Nature's Madness, which is a charged fairy type attack. Tapu Koko currently sees some play in the Master League at rank 135, but its performance may improve with its legacy move. For Regice, it is ranked 72 in the Ultra League, and it isn't a bad ice type raid attack in its shadow form as well. Tapu Lele is currently ranked 111 in the Master League, but it will benefit from having its legacy move Nature's Madness. Mega Sceptile will be available, and it is currently the best grass type attacker in the game, so worth raiding if you haven't Mega Evolved one before. Likewise, Mega Tyranitar is the best dark type raid attacker, and it is one of the best rock type raid attackers as well. Tyranitar is also ranked 90 in the Master League. Mega Venusaur will be available later on in the month, and it is one of the best grass type attackers, but I would recommend going for Mega Sceptile instead for a grass type attacker. Venusaur, however, is also good in the Ultra League, being ranked 53. So Shadow Raikou is definitely worth raiding if you can, because it is currently the best electric type raid attacker in the game. And Raikou in the Ultra League is ranked 89 in its regular form and 130 in its shadow form, and in the Master League it is ranked 84 and 78 in its shadow form. Likewise, Shadow Mewtwo is definitely one to raid because it is currently the 4th best overall raid attacker in the game, and second only to Mega Rayquaza in terms of DPS. It's the best psychic type attacker, and it is ranked 16 in the Master League and ranked 15 in its regular form. Primal Kyogre will be getting its own raid day, and it's definitely worth raiding because it is the top water type attacker, and it is one of the best damage dealing Pokemon in the game. Kyogre is also ranked 23 in the Master League. Likewise, Primal Groudon is definitely worth raiding as well because it is the best ground type raid attacker, and again it's one of the best damage dealing Pokemon in the game. Groudon is also ranked 6 in the Master League. So out of all of these raids, I would recommend Shadow Mewtwo and Primal Groudon and Kyogre at the highest priority. Shadow Raikou is also worth going after, and if you haven't Mega Evolved a Sceptile or Tyranitar yet, I would recommend doing at least one of each of these Mega raids. I also want to note that Tapu Koko and Tapu Lele might also be worth going after if Nature's Madness does improve them, but we'll have to wait and see for that. So with that said, what are the 100% IVs for these raid bosses? So for Tapu Koko, the 100% IVs will be 1810 and 2263. For Regice, they'll be 1784 and 2230, and for Tapu Lele, you're looking for 1996 and 2496. When it comes to the Mega raids, for Sceptile, you want 1575 or 1969. For Tyranitar, the 100% IVs will be 2191 and 2739, and for Venusaur, you're looking out for 1554 or 1943. For Shadow Raikou, the 100% IVs will be 1972 and 2466, and for Mewtwo, they'll be 2387 and 2984. For Primal raids, for both Groudon and Kyogre, the 100% IVs will be 2351 or 2939. And with that said, if you want to know how to more easily catch legendary Pokemon from raids, and if you want to know how to get more shiny Pokemon in Pokemon Go, then check out these videos next.